Youth golf is alive and well at the city of Murfreesboro. For a few years now, youth development instructor at Old Fort Golf Club, Jex Wilson, has organized youth golf leagues from the PGA's Junior League program, modeled from Little League Baseball.
It gives kids from 9 to 13, both genders, girls and boys, are playing together. It gives them an opportunity to be introduced to the game of golf. Now, most of the facilities around the country use it as an intro program, but because we have our successful Bloomfield Linksters program, which we have two groups, age group 6 to 9, 10 to 13, we've kind of used PGA Junior League as kind of our doorway to intermediate golf. It's really kind of given us an opportunity to kind of have a stepping stone process, and that's really what we looked for, Tracy and I, when I first came on board, was the big picture of having programs for as young as 4 years old all the way up to 18. So this is kind of just one kind of plugged into that age group. The idea behind it was more giving the, introducing young people to the game of golf, but also introducing to them the social side of the game, which a lot of people don't really, take into consideration when they're being introduced to the game of golf.
Jex evaluates each golfer's skills and constructs the team so there are various skill levels.
They're playing select shot where they both drive from the tee, they pick the best position, they continue that format until they hold the ball out. So it doesn't put a lot of pressure on each individual player playing their own ball. But the other key to the model is the fact that we will have some a little more skilled players being involved in the program. But what it gives us a chance to do is put the little higher skilled, better skilled player with a person that's just kind of getting the feel for it. I've seen it time and time again where if we say A player and B player, where the B player hits some miraculous shot, helps the team, and it just really is pretty neat.
Parents and friends follow along to watch the games, but are asked to not influence the process.
Part of the program is letting them make their own decisions, which ball they're going to select, how does the putt break, what club am I going to hit. And what it does in the long run, you start seeing the individual team members begin to interact with one another. I've seen this time and time again in the 8 years I've been involved in it, where you have maybe a young person that's really shy, introverted, and all of a sudden, about mid-season, they hit a shot where the team wins the flag because they went, because of that person's shot, and all of a sudden they're out of their shell. It's like watching a caterpillar become a butterfly. We have spectator guidelines, and we just, every once in a while we got to kind of remind the folks that they don't get involved in the match. Don't pat them on the back, keep them hydrated, help them look for lost golf balls, but actually getting involved in the match directly, that's a no-no. I was brought into the game by my father, many years ago, and have just really been kind of enamored with the game since I was 12 or 13. It's almost like it's been a second chapter in my career. You're always using the game, teaches so many things that that they'll confront in life, and just to watch them grow, not only on the golf course but off the golf course. If I didn't have to pay any bills, I'd do it for free. That's how passionate I am about it.